Hi guys, Jason Nicole here on the Udder Farm. I've got Nicole on the back of the camera today.
Merry Christmas everybody.
What we're doing guys is we're doing a Christmas special. So we've been recording now on YouTube for 3 months. So we're going to bring all those funny moments that happened while we're filming that weren't quite right and bring you a happy moment for Christmas or Christmas Day for your family to watch. Before we go on, guys, what I did is I took the liberty of laying out my sock last night because I really wanted 2 gifts off Santa this year. As you can see, my first gift is the mulch hay. That's going to help me armour the soil, which will hold the moisture and build back that topsoil I really require. The only thing I am upset about, guys, is there's one other thing I ordered, and that's my timeless fence post. I really got to get this property fenced to allow me to cell graze the girls, and I'm getting a tear in my eye. That's probably the biggest present I wanted. I don't think they can fit in there because they are pretty big, guys. So the only thing is there was a bizarre question. Santa asked me, he said, Jason, he said, I heard you've had 200 mil of rain there in Queensland in the last couple of weeks. He says he's a little bit worried about bringing the sleighs and the reindeer on the property, the chance of getting bogged, because he really has to get these presents out to these kids on time. He's on a bit of a time restriction apparently. So I said, Santa, I can help you out, mate. I've got a Kubota tractor on site, as you know, and I've got the quad on site. He hadn't had any experience on the tractor. I know it's wet. I don't even drive. It's going to get bogged. So I said, Santa, just grab the quad. And I asked him first. So I said, mate, have you got a bike license or you've ridden a quad before? And he said, no. I tell you what, Jason, though, I've delivered hundreds for Christmas Day, but I've never ridden one. So I was a little bit skeptical about him lending it to me, but I hope he hasn't damaged it in any way because it's only a new bike. But what we have to do, guys, we'll have to walk around and see if my quad is here. The only thing I can see is he may have put it down in the shed, guys, because that's where it was parked. The timeless fence post potentially may be down in the shed, and if they're not there, you hear that?
I did.
Oh geez. Hey, look, I got these timeless fence posts, Dale. I couldn't be any happier. I finally got them.
Dale,
What
what about Santa?
Oh geez, Dale, we can't keep filming this, Dale. We really have to get, we've got to help Santa. He really has to get on the road to get these presents to these kids, Dale. You've got to stop filming. Is that still on?
Yes, it is.
You better turn it off, Dale. We really got to get Santa back on the road.
Okay.
Santa, you're right.
Righto guys, before we go any further, I just want to give a big shout out to a few people. Callum, my lad, who does all the video editing for my channel. Nicole, she's the main photographer. She does the majority of the behind the scenes on the camera work for me. Also the viewers out there, really like to thank you guys for hitting those like buttons. Also for adding those comments. It really helps me know what you guys are after. And I'm really appreciative. I haven't got back to you. I'll jump on and I'll definitely get back to you guys. And the subscribers. The subscribers is what makes this channel and it has made it grow. So without these subscribers, you guys are my backbone. So a really big shout out to you guys for subscribing, to take the effort to hit that button. And yeah, without further ado guys, I hope you enjoy the bloopers. Have a Merry Christmas and a safe and prosperous New Year for all you guys out there and your families. And we'll catch you in the New Year.
Bloopers.
G'day guys, it's Jason here, Jason and Nick. Righto guys, if you like what you've seen today, punch that like button. Yeah, good morning. Righto guys, that's about all I've got to talk about when it comes to holes and augers. Future videos. Morning guys, Jason and Nicole here on the Udder Farm. We're actually on the Udder Farm this morning. What we're doing today is we've got a couple of calves that need their 5-in-1 vaccinations, and also we've got one fully calf that requires, and what wire we use, we use a 2.5 here, but you can go down to 2 mil. I thought that, oh geez guys, I forgot that was off. When another demonstration I turn it on. So yeah, well, by all means do not touch the wire when it's on. A lot of that grass will get tromped down. Well, obviously the dogs are trying to help me here. He's trying to put carbon on the ground for me. So what I'm trying to do is the cows will actually tromp that down, and that's adding me carbon to the ground. Whilst they're doing the green picking, they're also laying that carbon down on the ground for me. Catching the carbon dioxide in the sunlight, the root exudates will be in there. The soil biology will be working overtime because obviously they have a holiday over winter because I didn't have cows grazing here.
guys, Jason and Nikki on Outer Farm. We're on the drive property this morning. What guys, you didn't see that, but one of the cows just chased the dogs and run straight into the coal. So is that running? It will be, yes, that's running now, see?
Why is the time going down?
Because that's how much storage
Oh,
we've got
it's
on.
recording
That's
now.
That's going up, and that's, doesn't matter, let it go, and that's going how many minutes we've got left on this video.
Oh,
So you
okay.
keep it running there, Callum will just cut all the stuff out.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the starter now. Yeah.
Can't really see your face.
I ain't got the sun too bad.
Can't really. Can you guys see his face?
Callum can, that's just unfortunate. Callum can take that out anyway, he can alter it a little bit.
Good luck, Callum.
Since I've been farming in the 5 or 6 years, I've come across multiple snake encounters. And you know what? I haven't become comfortable with snakes. I've just become in one with snakes. Hang on, I haven't become one with snakes. This is going to be one of those bloopers, isn't it? Alright guys, I just finished those 2 cuts. One was through blady grass, and the other one was just for a bit of pasture. And this is where I showed you there before. I really would have thought it would have choked. If you have a look, when we first come through, we thought it laid it down. We first done the trial, we thought it didn't work, but actually it has physically cut it off.
No, stop. No, do it again. You kept going up and down. I couldn't keep up with you and I chopped your head off.
Go through the ingredients.
I didn't say go. Go.
We'll go through the ingredients. So, onions, 10 minutes and we'll have a look and check him out. I'll just grab some coals now and I'll put the trivet on. I'll just grab some coals now.
You have to start from wait, because you
That'll do. Put it
take
on.
that out, put flour on it. It's fine. Because then it's just gonna be too different. Because you talk too. That's what I mean when you talk
No,
too
I
quickly.
didn't talk too fast. I said we'll put. Actually, what did I say then? What happens is the grass will leave a lot of your pastures and fords, but they'll leave behind a lot of your pricklies, like regenerative. Then you're leaving the litter bank there. You're leaving the grass there actually to catch the sun, capture the carbon, and then it converts it into liquid nitrogen and feeds the soil biology.
Oh, was it supposed to be liquid nitrogen?
Converts it into liquid carbon.
That's what I thought.
Did I say liquid nitrogen?
Yeah.
Stop the video.